ready. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but this is a weird world we live in now. I was trying to sign on to live, and the computer said no, 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 and I said deep breaths, because everything is figure-outable. Okay, so you crossed your legs like a pretzel, and you're sitting up really tall.
Crisscross yoga sauce.
Like maybe your head is being pulled up to the ceiling. See how tall you can sit. Nice. All right. Welcome everybody. Happy day. The sun is shining at my house. I hope it is shining at your house. Let's do some yoga. Then let's go outside, find some sticks and some leaves, do some cartwheels. And today's going to be a great day. So my name is Miss Britt, and I like to teach yoga to kids. I brought an assistant today.
Don't do it.
My assistant's name is Iron Man.
Hey!
And that's not right?
No.
That's not right. Okay,
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Say your name in a nice loudspeaker voice.
Ben.
Ben. This kid's name is Ben, and he is awesome. He lost a tooth this morning, so it's a pretty big day around here. Have you ever lost a tooth before? What happened? Was it amazing? Were you brave? Probably. I assume you always are.
My daddy didn't get it out.
Nice. All right, let's check our bodies. Are you ready? Sit up tall. If you have a head, touch your head. If you have ears, wiggle your ears. Turn them on. I need all the listening. Can you touch your nose? Can you make air come in? Air out your mouth? Can you touch your chin? Can you do a think? Ooh, could you think with your pretend wizard beard? I wonder if you have a wizard beard. Do a little think. Do you have a neck? Can it say yes, please? Can it say no, thank you? And now can you touch your shoulders and move them up and down, and shoulders and shoulders and shoulders are moving, and we're moving our shoulders and we're moving our shoulders. But can you do one and then the other and then one and then the other? One and then the other and one and then the other and one and then the other and one and then the other. And then can you go forward? Can you go backwards? Oh, that's nice. Great job, shoulders. Can you touch your elbows? Can you turn them on by bending them? Make sure elbows are working. See if they bend forward, maybe to the side. Show me your big muscles. Whoa, nice muscles. You must do a lot of playing. Did you know that? That's how you get big muscles, by playing. Can you touch your belly button? Can you rub your belly and turn on all the power? All the power comes from my belly.
Mom, then how do you get super strong when you stare at the computer all day?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Who would ever say that Miss Britt doesn't play? That's ridiculous. Can you show me your foot?
You usually stare at the computer.
Not helpful. Can you rock your foot, baby? You think that's what I do all day? That's crazy bananas. This kid just gets mad because he wants me to play with him all day, every day, but he's such a big kid now. He can do other things too. He can do learning and he can do playing.
Because you always
Oh,
stare at
that's
the computer.
not helpful. And rock your foot, baby, and rock your foot, baby, and then lift up your other foot, baby, and rock your 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 foot, baby, and be very quiet. Shh. And then can you put your foot, baby, down? Thank you. Can you put your two hands up? Can you wiggle your fingers? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Put them together, rub them together. Rub, 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 rub. One hand on my belly, one hand on my heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Say, I am ready.
I'm ready.
Me too. Let's stand up. Time to say hello to the sun. All right, you're going to go over here. I'm going to go over here so they can see me better. Let's tilt this up a little bit. Technology, learning on the job. All right, so I'm going to say something and you're going to repeat after me. This is called a sun salutation, which means we are saying hello to the sun. All right, are you ready? Toes and heels together like a nice tall mountain that could never fall over even if I were to push you. Oh, tall mountain, strong, strong, strong. And we'll say, hello sun.
Hello, sun.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
Hello earth.
Hello, earth.
Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3, 4.
3, 4.
Lower that belly down to the floor and lift your heart up high. Legs together, belly on the floor. Snake party time. Ready? Push your paws into the floor. Lift up your tail. Shake it some more. Bend your knees. Jump forward, please. Deep breath in. Peace within. Nailed it. Now, Ben, is it true? If we do something again, will we get better?
Yes.
All right, let's try it one more time. Here we go. Hello, sun.
Hello, sun.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
Hello, earth.
Hello, earth.
Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
floor. Lift up your tail. Shake it some more. Bend your knees. Jump forward, please. Deep breath in. Peace within. Nice. Could you give yourself a round of applause? Maybe a pat on your back. 2 thumbs up. Let's keep moving. So today what I wanted to talk about is I wanted to talk about some jobs. So sometimes when I come in and I teach yoga, I like to read this book by Baron Baptise. It's called My Daddy is a Pretzel. Now we actually returned that book to the library right before we started being at home, which is a super bummer because we love the library, but we also love being home and safe. But what I like to do is after we read this book and we talk about parents' jobs, what I like to do is go around the circle and we talk about the jobs that our parents have, and then we act them out and we visit them with yoga and with our body. I know, that's crazy bananas, but you can do it. So the first person I want to visit, wait, you can come with me, right?
Yeah.
And you have an imagination, right?
Yeah.
And you like learning new things?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So the first job I wanted to visit is at yoga. I have a friend named Riley, and my friend Riley has a mom, and his mom is a nurse. Now, when you want to be a nurse, this is what you do. You bring your feet apart like this. Oh. Ben is also saying that Miss Britt's sister is a nurse. That's also true. Sometimes we text her pictures of injuries, and she says, call your own doctor. All right. So, we're doing nurses. Feet apart, hands on hips, power pose. So when you're a nurse, you have to stand in power pose. You have to stand up tall, and you have to be very brave. And all the nurses I know, like Riley's mom, is very tall and brave. And then when you're being a nurse and you're heading into work, this is what you do. Can you repeat after me? Say, I am brave.
I am brave.
I care about people.
I care about people.
I help others.
I help others.
I do hard things.
I do hard things.
Thank you, nurses. Can you say thank you, nurses?
Thank you, nurses.
Sweet. All right, well, nurses are brave, but you know what? The next kid in class is my friend Jillian, and her mom is a farmer. Now, think about this. You ever see this word before? Farmer. It begins with an F. Oh, see Jillian's mom? Look at what a nice time she's having. I see some things you might recognize, and the first thing I want to be is a pig. So can you lie down on your back? And can you hold on to your feet and roll around in the mud? But could you make sure you're saying, oink, 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 oink. Oh, hold on to those feet. Keep rolling. Roll from side to side. Get as muddy as you can. More mud, more mud. All right, come back up. Because Jillian's mom now wants us to see the chickens. So could you come like this and squat down? Make some wings. And then could you say cluck, cluck, cluck?
Or you could
Could you bend down and maybe try to pick up some seed on the floor? Whoa, that's crazy. Being a chicken is hard and balancing. Maybe if I flap my wings faster, but chickens can't fly. Cluck, 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 cluck. Oh, that's nice. All right, could you lie down on your back? Because Jillian's mom at the farm wants to show us one more thing. This is called plow pose. Can you go over like this and bring your legs over and become plow pose? That's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. Could you do it? Did it feel okay? If it doesn't feel good, you stop. Guess what? This is also a good plow pose. Maybe I just bring my legs like this today. Maybe they're not ready to go further backwards. And maybe every day I get a little closer till one day I bring my feet all the way over my head. Whoa. Oh, that was good. All right, we got to leave the farm. Moo, goodbye, because you know what's next?
builder.
Builder. Ben, who is a builder in your life?
My dad.
Ben's dad is building. So you know what we got to do. Eddie knows all about this. Can we get into plank pose? Because we're going to need some planks to build this house. All right. Is your body long? Is your belly off the floor?
Also known as crocodile pose.
Also known as crocodile pose.
Yeah.
Now, here's the really tricky part. Could you go onto one arm and use your hammer? Oh man. Can you go onto another arm and use your hammer? Oh, that's tricky. Wait. Try to balance on one arm and use your hammer.
Look at Mom.
What's that? Are you hammering with your foot? Foot hammer. Foot hammer. Hand hammer. Hand hammer. Oh, come back down. Stand back up, because sometimes builders build huge things. So could you do me a favor?
Yeah, because my
Could you climb this ladder with me? Could you reach up and climb this ladder? Lift up your feet and climb to the top of this very high building. Let's climb fast. Climb, 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 climb. Let's climb slow.
You could do it as monkey pose too.
Climb, 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 climb. All right, we made it to the top.
Now time to hammer the roof off.
Hammer the roof. Oh, hammer over here. Oh, a little bit more hammering.
I hammered all over it, so it's a nail house.
Oh, man. All right, later, builder. We got to keep going.
Restaurant owner.
Wait a minute. So I have a friend in class whose parents own a restaurant.
Seafood Sam's.
Yeah, like a Big Joe Monster, my friend Big Joe Monster. Seafood Sam's, you could own a restaurant. That could be your job. And you know what I know about Seafood Sam's? It's infested with crabs. So get down here, lift up your bum.
Crab dance. Crab
Wait,
dance.
one step at a time, Ben. Can you crab forward? Can you crab backwards? Can you crab to the side? Can you crab to the side? Wait. Now you know these crabs love to dance. Can you lift up one foot and lift up the other and dance like a crab? And if you're super duper crazy, maybe you could lift up one arm and one leg.
Look at Mom.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Who could do this? The trick is to do opposites. Opposites. Opposites.
I'm not
Opposites.
doing opposites.
You know what else they serve there? Fish.
Lobster.
Lobster. Friendship. Can you lie on your back and bring your elbows down like
go
this?
floppy.
Watch this, Ben. I'm on my elbows,
Why don't you go floppy?
and then I drop my head back. And this is called fish pose.
Can't you go floppy with your tail and smack people?
No, I'm just seeing if I can drop my head backwards and be a nice fish.
Because when they get catched, they do that.
That's true.
Because
Oh, come back up slow.
I get to go in.
Oh, that felt good. All right, wait a minute.
What about lobster?
What about lobsters? What do you think lobster pose would be?
Mm.
What do you think lobster pose would be?
Maybe you could put like the legs out because they have a tail instead of
They do
their
have a
legs on
tail.
the side.
Interesting. Could you invent a lobster pose for me? The thing about yoga is all we do is we think about how to use our body, and we get into our body, and we use our mind and our body, and it works together. But you can be creative. There's no right or wrong way to do yoga as long as your body feels good. But we got to get out of Seafood Sam's. We'll be there this summer, all summer long. So we got to go somewhere else.
Zookeeper. Zoo.
So my
Zoo.
friend
Zoo.
Connor, his mom is a zookeeper. Have you ever been to the zoo? How about you? All right, first animal we see at the zoo, monkeys. Feet apart, bend your knees, reach down low, pick up all the bananas.
Scratch your armpit.
Scratch your armpits.
Eat some bugs.
Eat some bugs. Throw something at a monkey friend. Swing your arms.
Climb.
Ooh, climb. Oh, bye, monkeys. You're very silly. It's time for a giraffe. So could you take a step forward? We'll get there, buddy. Take a step forward. Hands touch the floor. Lift up a leg and be a giraffe. Think about your leg as the long giraffe neck and head. See if you can make it taller by reaching it up to the ceiling and getting as long and tall as you can.
Mom, look at.
And then come back down.
Mom.
Wow, great job. Could you try the other foot? I like to do both sides in yoga. So maybe I'd take a step forward, touch my hands to the floor,
Ow.
lift up my foot.
I did it.
Well, if it hurts and your body is sending you messages, then you stop.
Uh-huh.
Wow, nice job. All right, can you kneel down so we can say hello to the lions? Hands on knees, kneeling down, tongue out in the hot sun like a lion and say, woo! And then all together, could you give me a big roar? 1, 2, 3, roar! Oh, good. It feels good to let it out. All right. It was fun to be at the zoo, but we got somewhere else to go. Could you hold on one sec? Let's see what we got.
Director of Museum of Science.
All right. Have you ever been to the Museum of Science?
We have to in February.
The Museum of Science is a place that can be your job.
But it actually is funner than you will expect.
I expect it to be super fun, so it must be super duper duper fun.
Well, I thought it was going to be like tons of fossils and quiet.
You love
but
fossils.
But it was actually very fun, and you could be loud.
You can be loud, because learning doesn't have to be quiet.
Yeah.
Learning can be fun, and learning can be moving your body.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to the Museum of Science, and there was an exhibit about ancient Egypt.
That's
Ready? Can you put your feet out wide? Can you come down low and make yourself into a pyramid? Put your feet on the ground and stick your bum up in the air, and maybe you're an old pyramid.
Or you could be a dinosaur.
Whoa. All right, come back up. Come onto your belly, and we're going to be a sphinx. Can you put your hands flat on the floor? A sphinx is just like that picture I just showed you. Look, watch, ready? Arms flat, belly up to the sky, kind of like snake pose, but your elbows are on the ground.
That person lion.
Person lion. Yep, you're a person lion. So, oh, that feels nice. Oh. All right, come back up, because I went to the planetarium there, and you know what? It's time to be a half moon. So could you bring one arm down, one leg out, and one arm to the sky and be a half moon? Don't kick your mom in the head.
I thought it was like this small.
Whoa, beautiful. Come back up.
Dino?
Reach down on the other side. Lift up that leg. Half moon. What?
Don't kick your mother in the face.
Do not kick your mom in the face. Watch out, especially if you're super long. Come back up and then bend. Half moon is also this. So toes and heels together, arms up tall, and then just bend to one side. Come to the middle, bend to the other side, come to the middle, come to the other side. Come back up, take a step out wide. Now you're a star pose, and you're very bright.
And we saw an animal show. Squall.
Now, can you be a shooting star? Can you fall down to the ground? Pew! Come back up. Star pose. Shooting star down to the ground. Pew! Come back up. Star pose. Shine very, very bright. Stick your chest out and fall to the ground. Pew! Come back up. All right, we got a couple more jobs. We've got more parents to visit. All right. We just got some new neighbors. And Elise from the bus, I heard her dad is an environmental police officer, which we think is super crazy cool. So if you didn't know this, there are regular police officers. Then there's also police officers who like to take care of our environment and our nature and our water and everything good like that. And we love that. Thank you. But you know where they like to hang out? In the trees. Can you bring your toes and heels together? Can you bring your hands together? Can you bring your foot up? Can you balance? What if you tried to bring your foot up higher? Would that get trickier? Did you get the wigglies? Toe down. Try again. Toe down. Try again.
I'm a moving tree.
See if you can balance though, because if I'm a tree, I'm tall and I'm strong and I'm trying to see if I can balance.
I'm a big tree.
Now see what happens if you try the other side. It might feel different. So I've got my foot here. my knee out to the side, and maybe if I'm feeling very grounded, I'll lift up my branches and I'll balance like this. Maybe if there was some wind, maybe my branches would move. I don't know. But if I get wiggly, toe down, come back and try again. You're going to get better every single time you do it. All right. But also, environmental police officers are always protecting waterfalls. So watch this then. Can you bring your arms over your head like this? Up in the air like half moon? And then can you look backwards, bring your hips forward and fall backwards like a waterfall?
So like the top is it falling down and then at the bottom is when it crashes.
So bring your toes and heels together.
Like Niagara Falls.
Are you listening, Ben? Toes and heels together, hips forward, lift up your chest and gently look backwards. Push my hips forward, lift up my chest, and try to make my waterfall backwards. It's okay if you only go a little bit backwards. Be gentle. Because think about it all day long. We forward bend, we pick up things, we move forward. So sometimes it's nice for us to learn to give our spine a little stretch backwards. All right, one more thing for this environmental police officer. Toes and heels together, hands together, because I just saw an eagle. So can you bend your knees? Can you bring one leg over the other and try to wrap it around your calf muscle? And if you cannot do that, you're just going to bring one leg over the other. And then see if you can squat down low. Whoa. If I get the wigglies, you know the rules.
Hey, baby.
Come out, try again. Nice eagles. Come back out. Try the other foot. Toes and heels together. Bend your knees. Bring one leg over the other. And then try to sit down low. Suck your belly in. Bring your upper body back. Squeeze your legs and see if you can sit lower like a beautiful eagle. Nice job. Come back up. Whoa. All right. Let's see. Now, when I was a little treasure troll of a Brit, I had a friend who was a lifeguard. Now she's Bryn's mom and a teacher, but she used to be a lifeguard. And you know what? Oh, look at that guy. Look what a nice time he's having. So we can visit a lifeguard, right? All right. Do you remember how you learned how to swim? Swimming like this, right? Forward swimming.
Or you could kick.
Or you could kick. Or, do you remember when you do this? Could you do soldier, chicken, airplane, 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 soldier, chicken, airplane? Oh my gosh.
We learned that from our old camp.
The elementary backstroke. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to get onto our bellies. And we're going to swim. So first what I want you to do is I want you to lift up your arms and lift up your legs. And I want you to kick your arms and legs. And I want you to swim, swim, swim. Swim, 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 swim. Pretend you're swimming like a lifeguard. And then push yourself back up. Woo! Swimming is tricky. But you know what we should do? Do you know? We should look and dive in and see if we see anything at the bottom of the ocean. Are you ready? Arms out straight. Dive in. What do I see? Dolphin. Are you ready? Elbows on the floor. Bum up in the air. Just like downward dog, but your elbows stay on the floor. Dolphin pose.
I'm making mine be like a tail.
Really? How crazy and creative. Whoa. All right, we got to get off this beach. That was nice to visit a lifeguard. But you know what we need to do next? We need to visit a dance teacher. Do you know anyone's job who's a dance teacher? Maybe you know my friend Miss Jenna, who I can only assume is the Miss Britt version of dance teaching. So, if we're going to be a dance teacher, let's think about dancer pose first. This is very Very tricky. So balance on one foot and see if you can pick up your foot. It's very tricky. Maybe to start, you want to use the wall and see if you can pick up your foot. Okay, now that I've tried this, my next step, like a beautiful dancer, is to reach my arm out straight and kick my foot back and see if I can balance. This is like tricky banana stuff, okay?
Yeah.
So you know what? Try again. Maybe today the only thing you'll do is pick up your foot, and that will be perfect. Come back down. See if we can try the other foot. Pick up that foot, arm out straight, reach forward, and kick your foot backwards. Reach forward, kick your foot backwards. Reach forward, kick your foot backwards. Reach forward, kick your foot backwards. Dancer, pose. Beautiful! Ben, what other type of dances do we know? How about we do
Why?
Hawaiian? Ooh, Hawaiian dancing. Oh, like hula? Oh, that means I really got to get my hips into it. Oh, I like that. Like waves.
I just saw it on the board.
Oh, waves. What about flossing, Ben? Can you floss? Miss Britt can't. She's been working for so long and she really can't do it. Can you floss at home? I know you can. Every kid in the world can do this. Flossy, 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 floss your teeth. Woo, is that right, Ben? Woo, woo, like this? I bet you're doing it so fast at home. I bet Blessing can do this so fast. Oh, good. Oh, all right. And then could you mash potato for me? Could you mash potato? Because this is Miss Britt's kind of dance. And then could you raise the roof? And then could you push out the walls? And then could you just dance it out? Could you really move your body? Could you see if you could move your hips and your arms and your legs? And this is how I like to dance. I like to not care how much space my body is taking up. I know, it's really fun. Like, how much space can your body take up? That's nice, but we gotta get out of here.
That was so much fun.
Later, Miss Jenna. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Pilot.
Pilot. What do pilots do?
Drive airplanes.
Airplanes? All right, toes and heels together. Arms out straight. Let's warm up our wings. Arms in circles. Circle them backwards. Arms out straight. Lean to one side. Lean to the other. Prepare for takeoff. Feet apart. Bend your knees. Pick up your suitcase. Throw it in the airplane. Bend your knees. Squat down low. Pick up all the chickens and throw them in the airplane.
Bend down and pick up all your mom and dads and aunts and everybody you
Throw
want
them in the
to-
airplane. Bend your
your
knees.
pets.
Get down low. Pick up all the snacks. Throw them in the airplane. Oh, good. Airplane's ready. Toes and heels together. Arms out straight. Take one step forward and lift up your foot and fly.
I'm a really low airplane.
This is a job you could have one day. If you want to fly a plane,
If you want to fly, you could hop.
a hopping fly. That's crazy. I like to point my toes to the back wall, and I like to keep my fingers out very straight, and then I come back down. And then maybe I'll do one other side. I'll take a step forward, and I'll fly. And I'll look around, and I'll use my imagination and see what I can see. Are there
I'm a
birds,
very small airplane.
clouds, rainbows?
I'm a very small airplane.
You could be a small airplane. You could be a giant airplane.
You could be a model airplane.
You could hit some wind and get some turbulence. Whoa! That was crazy. Oh,
Or
man.
you could be a helicopter.
Oh, that was really good. Okay.
Bus driver.
Bus driver.
My Nana's one.
All right. Shout out to Nana. Thanks for everything you do. Never mind for us, but all the kids that she drives on the bus. So, Ben.
She works for Bourne.
Okay. No need to give out personal information on the internet. But Nana's the best.
Yeah.
All right. Feet apart. Bend your knees. And pretend you're sitting down in that bus seat. Can you buckle your seatbelt? Because you're the bus driver. Can you take the wheel? Are you sitting low? Is your bum low? Because you got to sit in the chair. You can't stand and drive the bus. Now, could you drive the bus? Can you sit your hips lower? Drive that bus. Could you beep the horn? Beep, beep. Could you wave to the kids? Bye, kids. Have a good day at school.
Bye.
Oh, could you get even lower? Oh, this is so hard. Can you drive the bus?
Look how low I am.
Whoa, I'm so little. How tiny is this bus? thing to do, so I hope you're hanging in there. Because I was thinking you could be a ship captain. Because the last thing we're going to do is row our boat. So can you make your feet flat and bend your knees, arms out straight if you please? You could stay right here. This is a perfectly wonderful boat pose. Or you could lift up your feet and we'll say, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Now we're going to get into some waves.
There are waves. You know there are waves in the ocean, especially you Cape Cod kiddos who are tuning in. You've seen that ocean. Could you take your hand and put it behind you? Could you make sure there's no toys or baby sisters? Could you make sure there's no Legos or parents behind you so that you're safe to roll into the ocean? Feet flat, bend your knees, arms out straight if you please. And we'll say, row, row, row your boat, gently down the way! Come back up. Whoa, is she gonna make it? Is she gonna balance? Oh, she's up! Because you want to go backwards, but then come forward and see if you can balance again, and that's how you get nice, strong belly muscles. All right, one more time. Feet flat, bend your knees, arms out straight, if you please. Feet up. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 way! Oh.
I did it.
Oh my gosh, I was in the ocean and I just saw a mermaid. It was crazy. And then I saw a sea witch and she tried to steal my voice, but I said, no way, I'm too smart for that. Last time, best time. Feet flat, bend your knees, arms out straight, if you please, and we'll say, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a wave! Oh.
I balanced.
Wow. That was so interesting talking about jobs. When you grow up, you could have a job, you could have a lot of jobs, and guess what? You don't need to know what that job is right now, because a kid's job is to explore and try everything. You don't need to know who you'll be when you're a big grown-up. You need to be the very best kid you can be right now. So explore all the jobs.
Namaste.
Bend your knees. No, we gotta do final breathing. Because say if you were Lily and June's mom, maybe you're a yoga teacher. Or maybe if you're Ben's mom, then you're Miss Britt. And this is what my yoga teacher friends like to do. Can you put your two hands on your heart? Can you close your eyes? And can you feel yourself breathing in and out of your nose? Trust Miss Britt, you can close your eyes. You can feel yourself breathing in and out of your nose and your hands are on your heart. Now I want you to keep your eyes closed and I want you to picture someone that you love. Maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your dad, maybe it's your sister, maybe it's your teacher, maybe it's the nurses at the hospital, and I want you to look at them and I want you to think with all the hearts in your heart, and I want you to think to yourself, may they be happy, may they be safe, and may they be loved. Now open your eyes and put your two hands up. Wiggle your fingers and turn on all the last magic. Put your hands together and rub them together. Last time, best time. You guys are the best. I can't believe you did all this yoga. First you were patient, then you moved your body, then we talked about jobs. Gosh, you guys are so awesome. One hand on my belly, one hand on my heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Say, I am kind.
I am kind.
Yeah, you are. Two hands up, two hands together, rub them together. Rub, 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 rub. One hand on my belly, one hand on my heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Say, I am brave.
I am brave.
Yeah, you are. Last time, best time. You know what to do. Two hands together, rub them together. Rub them high, rub them low, rub them in a circle, rub them really slow, but rub them really fast. Rub them really fast, rub them really fast, rub them really fast, really, 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 really fast. One hand on my belly, one hand on my heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Say, I'm a great kid.
I'm a great kid.
Yeah, you are. Two hands together. At the end of our play,
We say namaste.
we say namaste. And namaste means that I see you doing a good job, and you see me doing a good job. And when we all do good things together, the whole world gets better. So make sure you're taking care of yourself and taking care of your family. Go outside in the backyard today. Dance in the sunshine. Grab sunshine and put it in your belly. Ha! Just like that. Grab sunshine and put it in your belly. Ha! Do a good job. And remember, you get to decide who you are. So you are a fantastic kid. I love you. I love you. Keep sending me your pictures. Tell me what poses we should do because we're going to move our bodies and have so much fun. I love you all. Namaste.
Bye.